It's giving me not loving. It's giving me I'm higher than you. It's giving me I own you. It's giving me I will rule you. I'm going to control you. Like, it's not giving me loving. It's not giving me we're a team. So I have done a video about a similar one to this video that I'm about to do now. And it's around the issue of submission and culture and how we've sort of taken things to a different level. There's another video that I have seen that I have a problem with. I have a real problem with this video. You guys let me know. You guys let me know what you think. All right, let's go straight into the video because I don't want to waste your time. Okay, I'm just trying to do my video straight to the point without the rumbling. Okay, so let's watch the video together.
Yes. Yes. Udila unyenyekevu mkuu anasafisha kitanda ili uweze kupata kikao iliyoandaliwa usiku wa leo kwa ajili yako. Yes, taratibu kabisa. Udila. Yes. Captain Dr. Libyana anyuliza mkotebe atakiangalia kitara tena kwa mara tatu bado kichafu bado akamwambia mke pembeni futa lakini naona vigelegele vya upendo ndani. Nimekwambia ubira wa jukumu yameanza hapo. Yes, no bila na unyenyekevu mkuu kwa sababu amefundishwa na uongoni kwamba lazima awe mnyenyekevu anafuta sasa.
All right, ladies. I think men are really driven by their achievements and really valued based on their achievements in society, in relationships, etc. And I think it's good to achieve as a man. You know, we want men that are providers, we want men that are go-getters, and men that can protect, provide, and do all the things that they need to do for family and for society. So I applaud, appreciate, and honor and respect men that, you know, are at that standard. What I don't appreciate is thinking that you can have your way with women and do whatever you want with women simply because, one, you're a man or you're a soldier or you've got a higher qualification or you're bringing in the money or whatever the case. Females are of equal value to men. Our society makes it seem as though women are of less value when compared to men. A child is of equal value to a man. A child is of equal value to a woman. A child in the womb is of equal value. Yes, equal value to a man and any other human being. As human beings, in short, what I'm saying, we are of the same value, no matter your sex, no matter your color, no matter your age, no matter how big, small, tall, whatever, no matter your hair, no matter what qualification you have, at the end of the day, we all get sick. We all go to the toilet. We all eat food. We all get frail. We all die eventually. We all have some kind of mental health struggles at some stage in our lives because life is hard. So I disagree strongly with this notion that females are of less value when compared to men. In this video, this lady seems to be a couple that's getting married in, I don't know what kind of ceremony or ritual this is, but she's slowly wiping his sword that looks already clean. And then she has to get up on her feet and go back down. I'm sure she was told to do that, because it's the action. I mean, she could have just stayed kneeling and just wipe it until you're ready for me to stand up. But I'm sure she was told, get up, and then I'll let you know to come back again. And he kept putting it down. It's a disconnect for me, like as though you are my dog, or you are my slave, or you are my subordinate, you are my servant. I don't know, whatever word you want to put there, but it's giving me not loving. It's giving me I'm higher than you. It's giving me I own you. It's giving me I will rule you. I'm going to control you. Like, it's not giving me loving. It's not giving me we're a team. It's not giving me let's do life together. I love you. I'll prioritize you. I will protect you. I respect you. It's not giving me any of those things. And I remember when I was single, reaching a time where I was like, okay, it's time to get married. Where's my man at? Whatever. But to my younger self and to younger women out there, it is not worth it. It is not worth it to align or affiliate yourself with a man who is going to destroy you, destroy your inner self, destroy your inner confidence, destroy your self-esteem and your view of yourself. And that's hard to believe when you're on the other side looking in. You're like, oh, I'm sure, it will have advantages, etc. And society puts pressure on us to get into these relationships. But getting married is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest decision I don't want to say the biggest, but one of the biggest decisions we'll ever make, because the person that you get married to directly influences who you are, who you become, not who you are, but who you become, what your future will become, what things you'll be able to achieve, etc. So be careful who you align yourself with. I don't know. Let me know, guys, in the comment section if you think this is an okay video. I don't know what it's symbolizing for her to continuously be wiping the sword. A sword is a weapon, so it's a threatening thing. That it's like why am I wiping this sword, which I know that you can use. I know you're stronger than me. It's something that can actually harm and end my life. Like, it's just not a situation that brings peace to me. And she does it so diligently. And you can see people cheering in the background. It actually looks like a whole event. It's giving me vibes of, being like the center of attention for all the wrong reasons, Everyone's got eyes on you to laugh at you. And I think we were meant to actually exist in a world where we have these relationships. We're meant to exist in cooperation with men, in cooperation with other women, in cooperation with our parents, our kids, our bosses, our society, the law, God, etc. We're meant to coexist. We're best functional when we actually learn to work together. So it's in order for women to want to settle with men, and have a husband, have a family, have kids, be a mother. But I think what's more important is to maintain the integrity of what's in here, what God has given you as an individual, the gifts that you're going to be giving to the world to edify, uplift, enrich the world. That must not be tampered with, regardless of whether you're married or not. And I feel like things like this start to shake your self-esteem, start to shake your confidence, start to really bring you down and change your view of yourself. I divorced myself very quickly from people that show the slightest hint of wanting to bring me down. We will never be friends. Like, no. I like arm's length. And honestly, I have eliminated people completely from my life because, I don't know, some people just feel like they can control you to a certain level, and they want to project onto you what their beliefs are, and they want to project onto you what they feel is the right thing for you to do. God created us as individuals. So at the end of the day, you should still be able to be an individual and still coexist. And this does not look like a marriage that's going to allow the woman to be herself and to express herself and to enjoy life, reach her fullest potential, for example. And I'm not saying men don't have issues in our society. Men are hard pressed. Like, there's a lot that our men are dealing with. And like I've said already, I support men. But I do not support misogynistic, controlling, deadbeat men that are cowards. Because it's cowardly to try and threaten women and try to fight women and ambush women. Because you already know we're not as strong as you. So what are you fighting? Like, fight equal. Go fight your equal. Then that's a fair game. But if you're it's like picking up a fight with a child. Like, for what? That child is young. That child needs you to protect them. The child needs you to be an adult. Same thing here. We need men to protect us. We need men to provide. We need men to use their strength and their achievements to, maintain society, build families, and not to humiliate women.
So I went ahead and had a look in the comment section, and someone said she's committing to total support, loyalty to her husband as he answers every call to duty whenever he returns from the battlefield. She lessens his burden, wipes his tears, cleans his battle armors, be his peace, and encourages him on. That's the typical life of a soldier's wife. Not an easy task for those who understand. And honestly, no. Like, you don't have to do this in order to show that you're going to commit and encourage and, support your husband. There is better ways of showing that, and mostly it has to do with the personality, the actual character of the person. Most people were actually quite reasonable and called this out and called it, red flag and BS. Africans and humiliating women. Someone said, what is the meaning of this practice, if I may ask? You can already tell what kind of a marriage it will be. Honestly, it's not a good sign from the get-go. My man is a military soldier, but I ain't doing this. Yep, I agree. Like, you actually don't need to do this. Being a soldier's wife does not mean that now you're a slave. Like, no. What's she marrying? The damn sword? I thought that was funny. I mean, yeah. She's tired already. The dress, like, honestly, there's so many things that I think are wrong with this particular video and this picture. And I'm glad the comment section was filled with people who resonate with that view. I understand cultures are different and we may not understand fully what is being portrayed in this particular clip. But just from an outsider looking in, it ain't looking good. It's not looking like they're uplifting the woman there.
I rest my case.